Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another series review. I actually watched the very end of Orphan Black, which was called History Yet to Be Written. It was the finale of Season 3, and it was absolutely insanely complicated and good. They found the original Leda donor. She had 2 children, but one was absorbed in the womb, so she contained both genome sequences, and that's why she had the cure they were looking for Cosima. And Shay, we learned quite a bit about Shay and Mrs. S, and Allison has a victory of her own. Of course, I'm not going to say what that was. And the development with Rachel, I thought, was really intense and very multifaceted and multi-layered, and the fact that she was given an enhancement was just really incredible. It was just utterly stunning, and it just gave me pause as far as the whole season is coming around, and just the fact that we have Ferdinand involved again, and Ferdinand is actually a part of a bigger plan, but he is somebody else's pawn. Yeah, we knew this all along with they're called the Enolians, I do believe, but it's not Topside. It's actually, you have Topside, you got Dyad, and then you've got Virginia, who was shot, and well, Delphine was shot too. I'm wondering who shot her though. Not for sure. They didn't show her assailant, so I've got a lot of theories on who that could possibly be, but this is innumerable. Who could have possibly murdered her? But I really, the final episode of Orphan Black Season 3, I think, was the best written of all of them. It just hit a lot of nerves, I felt, and it was very emotional. And seeing Helena's boyfriend return into the picture, I thought, oh, I was wondering when that would happen. And they talked about chimeras again. I thought, yes, finally, something I really wanted to hear, because I'm really intrigued about the whole idea, especially after Full Metal Alchemist, and seeing that. It's their take on chimeras in Orphan Black is completely different from that of Full Metal Alchemist, which I think is very fascinating in and of itself. Chimera in and of itself is just a strange creature, one that's a mishmash of different beings, if you will. It's kind of like having a manticore. Well, actually, it's not like a manticore. It's still a monster, but it's just like an aberration of sorts. It's a being that has I think it's the head of lion, or no, it's actually the head of a bird or a griffin, and the tail. You have 3 different tails, and in Greek mythology, one of the heads belches gas, or a substance that's able to be ignited, and the other one can set it aflame. But the 3 heads never agree with each other. They're always fighting, so it's not really the most effective creature. But the chimera in this one, she's just she's always saying, oh, you're just another bad copy. And I thought, oh, you're so self-deprecating and full of loathing. But not that I can't misunderstand that. I mean, why wouldn't she feel that way? I mean, yeah, come on, she's been through absolute crap, and it's just, you feel so bad for her. But there's a lot in this episode, especially with Shay involved, and you learn what she's really capable of and what she's part of, and just the whole subterfuge and insurrection and all these different subplots that are happening at the same time that kind of mess with your mind, but still, just unbelievably good, and I'm really looking forward to next season starting, which we'll have to wait for, but best episode yet, in my opinion.